Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, where we find ourselves in St. Louis, the gateway city where the Blues are ready to roll tonight. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. Ekblad's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it to Forsling. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Spectacular open ice hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Great stop by Bobrovsky. And he hangs on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Kachuk stick handling in his own zone. A chance out front, and that's intercepted. The Blues take it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check.
Kusnevich's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Uses the force on that hit.
After that hit.
Yeah, you could see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. And now he passes up to Torchenko. Feeds the puck to Boqvist. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. And now it's over to Shen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Shen's won the draw at center. Moves it to Kapanen. Moves the puck. And he loses control here. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Boqvist. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Puck sent over to Schmidt. The Blues have it behind the cage. Puck scooped up by Shen. From the open ice, they gain the line. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Hammers him into the boards.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Tiptoes around the poke check. And he makes the easy save. St. Louis has it near the wall. Quick pass to Neighbors. And he dodges the poke check there. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to set up offensively. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Florida's got the puck. Quick pass across to Gadjevich. Pass across to Reinhart. shot! Just wide! The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Blues will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Bennett's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Moves the puck into the attacking area. St. Louis will try to break out here shorthanded. Puts it towards the net. Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The Panthers are up by 1 after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Picked off by Suter.
The Blues have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Florida's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance on the attack. And that's off a stick. Sends the pass over. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Panthers take it across the blue line. A chance in front. Picked off in front. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Broberg. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Denies them. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
Power forwards drive lanes, and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
And now it's grabbed by Forsling. Picked up along the wall by Mikola. Puck picked up by Nosek. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Blues take it along the wall. Oh, what a save with the glove!
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Volkov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Verhaeghe's crossed the line and gained the zone. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. Taking by Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Get ready to drop the puck here. Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, look at this. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Luosterainen. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. 43 seconds left on the clock. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Point blank, stopped by Bobrovsky.
Goaltender spent so much time doing
seconds and he makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Panthers are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Solid check to slow him down. From the neutral zone now. Knocked around but keeps it going. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Now a quick pass to Kyrou. Avoids the poke check. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekblad. Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Forsling. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck grabbed by Parayko. And now he moves it quickly to Holloway. From behind the net. And that goes off, course off a body. And here's a pass to Saad. Fires it. And there's a glove save on the play. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. And they'll start with possession. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. The Blues win it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the score.
Goal puts them in front.
Well, this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with Blues since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. This is a highly contested game, James, and I think it's going to be tight right down the wire.
Nosek's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Bennington. And that's picked up by Mikola. Gadjevich has got it against the boards. Florida sliding the puck behind the net. Here he is with the backhander. Bennington's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
St. Louis has the puck in their own end. The Blues have it now. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Puck scooped up by Nosha. Good stop by Bennington. And they keep the pressure on. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. Toss to the front. Struck goal. He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Blues take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. And he can't hang on after that hit. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Barkov's won the draw here in the offensive zone. With the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Won it off the faceoff. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Receives the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Effective use of the paddle on that one. The Panthers move it ahead. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken along the wall by Leddy. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Puck picked up by Shen. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a huge stop by Bobrovsky.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Hammers it on there. Scores! And I guess they won't keep that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Panthers have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Rodriguez is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. To his teammate. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Oh, and another quick stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And he slides it quickly to Buchnevich. Oh, what a slick stop by Bobrovsky. And the Tendy steps out to play it. One last rush here on this power play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side.
10 seconds left.
St. Louis has it behind the net. The Blues may not get many better chances than that to tie it as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Late goings of this period. The Panthers have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Barkov. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. The Panthers play it along the wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. St. Louis has possession of it now. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Looks to set up along the point. Here's the rip. And that's blocked in traffic. And a solid stop on the play there. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
The Blues seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Gains the zone through center. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blues, coach, won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Oh, he got puddled by Bobrovsky.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Lots of time left in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Slides the puck over. Florida's got it along the wall. Sends it in front. Takes it last. Sends one up to Buchnevich. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Blues need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Oh, we get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Circles back to center ice. What a steal in his own end.
The Blues have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Here's a shot. Bobrovsky's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. He grabs the puck here at the point. Loses the coverage there. Dumps it in. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Gets it over to Verhaeghe. The Panthers played along the boards. And that goes off a body. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. St. Louis has it in their own end. Broberg's lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Thomas. And that's broken up. Rams control of it at the point. Picked up along the wall by Neighbors. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Blues gain control of the puck. Off the left wing and into center. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Works it across to Nosek. Picks off the pass. From the point, they take control of it. And he makes the save. Slides the puck to Nosek. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. St. Louis is across the blue line. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Parayko swinging the puck through center ice. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Florida's got a hold of the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Centering feed. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Binnington. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. St. Louis needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. Taken by Ekblad. Turned aside with a glove by Binnington. More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. St. Louis has the puck. Moves it quickly over to Saad. The Blues looking against the half wall. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Shuts them down. Florida's got possession of the puck. The Blues grab possession of the puck. Slides it across. Misses over the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that their defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Binnington. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Big time stop. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. The Blues gain possession. Moves it up. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Through center along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Texier. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Slides the puck across to Boquist. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Right in front with the shot, and he shuts the door again.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Panthers carry it along the wall. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Poked away in the defensive end. Florida's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Quick shot, just wide.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Takes it to the front. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Panthers have the puck now. Florida's looking to break out. Moves it around along the half wall. Lets it fly. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
St. Louis needs to finish on one of these scoring chances here if they hope to even things up late in this third period. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oakland's got the puck. Into the corner, he takes the pass. There's a save. And the puck departs the zone. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Goaltender has made his way to the bench with the empty net and a breakaway. Scores into the empty net.
Connor, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Here in the later stages of this period, Florida's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And off the draw, they take the puck. Florida's got the puck along the wall.
Takes up
Tremendous use of the body on the play.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Long lead pass to Nosek. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Florida's on the attack. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Panthers were outshot tonight here, Cheryl, but you know what? Didn't really matter at the final score.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard. They had the ability to disguise their shot and fool the goaltender, and that's something they did really well tonight.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.